Hey, what's up, everybody? Just give me a second while we give everyone a chance to show up here, and we're gonna get drawing the line arts for the Yellow Ranger. How's everyone doing tonight? Brandon might show up tonight. Brandon might be in the house. He always says he'll show up, and then he doesn't. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, thanks. Yeah, this is the color roughy. Color roughy. So if y'all missed the last couple nights, we drew the Blue Ranger, the Black Ranger. This will be the yellow, and then we'll get to the pink, and then the red. And I said I wasn't gonna do it, but we'll do the Green Ranger, and then a bunch of villains and shit. It's gonna be a whole freaking thing. It's gonna be a whole freaking smorgasbord of Rangers. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait. I'm just gonna get on with it. I get on with it. Give me a second. I have to go here and make sure all the videos are ingesting properly across all the platforms because the last couple nights it's been doing this thing where it shows up and it doesn't share the screen, but you guys seem to be able to see it, so that's good. Y'all see the Mario trailer? Thought it was dope. I like it. Wish Martin A was doing the voice, but I don't get to make them decisions, so whatever. I wished Michael Jaleel White was the voice of Sonic, but here we are. You know? Hey, what's up, yo? See you. All right. We're all good there. Put on my tunes. I would play music for you folks, but I can't because I get booted off every platform. So you just got to put on your own music. I listen to DJ Jazzy Jeff at night. Something little his little mixes at the DJJazzyJeff.com mag mob. I pay for that service. I don't make any money fronting it. I just enjoy it. We could see there's gonna be that'll be tomorrow, the Pink Ranger, in case you're wondering. And then that was what we did last night, the Black Ranger, the final inks. So not the lines. So it goes lines and it goes inks. So oh shit. Let's just get going. You colorize. And then when I'm drawing, I like to flip the image. So we'll draw it flipped. And then we'll ink it flip back. Mm-hmm. Where shall we start? Well, let's just start with swords because I'm a little not warmed up yet. Am I doing the Green Ranger? Yeah, I'm doing all that shit, man. It's like, My foot is falling asleep. Ah, sorry to hear. Hey, it's back. Glad to hear it. Hey, good. It's kind of the idea. Just put it on while you draw. This way you're not drawing alone. Hey, what's up, Halo? Thank you. We getting there. I gotta shave. It's been a week. Told you, Brandon. Brandon wouldn't show up. Mister, around 9:30. Although to be fair, I think he's an hour behind me, so maybe 9:30 is now. I take it back. Give it an hour. Let's see. Pretty good time. All right. So the lines are done. Let's just move right to inks. Let's just get this done. Just get this done. Any questions before I move on? Let's plop open these ink brushes here. So switch over. We'll use the ruler. Do you have any philosophy for screen tones? Sorry, do not. I don't really use them. If I were to study screen tones, I would probably just ignore anything being made today and look at screen tones being done in the 80s. Things on like Akira or one man shows like Miyamoto. Appleseed. Like Homeboy did like a lot of his own work. But maybe Nausicaa. I don't know how much screen tones. I don't think he used any. It was mostly inks. Oh, dope! You're coloring yours. It's not. It's not really my thing. I mean, even if you're using digital, like I would still study the traditional versions to replicate that look digitally. Wish I could be of more help there. Appleseed Tank Police. Hard to recommend looking at Akira because like that was done by. I mean, Atomo drew it, but he had assistants, so it's just difficult. You have to kind of try to find things that were sort of done by one person, you know. I'll go back over that a little bit. With a separate brush. Hey, what's up, Ashley? The crack of midnight. What's up, Psycho? Keep the brush moving. No time to think about it at this point. Grab the ruler. Did we see a movie called Memories? I don't think so. Tubi. I'll check it. I'll watch all my MasterChef Australia on Tubi. Doesn't have the same theme song, but it's got all the episodes, so I'll check it out. Although I'm gonna start playing a game on my Switch, Live Alive or Live a Live or whatever, from the director Chrono Trigger. So any free time I have is gonna go to that. But I will definitely put it up. We're gonna be done with She-Hulk here soon, so we'll probably just watch that, give it a shot. Yeah, it was a game that was originally released on Super Nintendo or Super Famicom. Never came over here, but they did a remaster and that 2D HD thing. It's on the Switch. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, live and then A and then I guess it might be still the second live might be spelled backwards, but yeah, live alive. Live. Yeah. Got my copy today from Amazon, so I'm gonna plop that open tonight and get that going. Well, people complain games are too easy, so they made one that was hard. And then people complain it was too hard. So I don't know. I always think they should add an easy mode personally, but they didn't consult me on game design. So I like the Psychonauts 2 approach. You can basically just play it on super easy if you want to. Yeah, game design's tricky. There's really no one way to do it. And the bigger the game, the more complex it gets. It's just like, if you ever play like Demon Souls, like it's super hard, and then once you figure out how to do it, you can basically run through the entire game without ever being hit. But like it's figuring out where to go. I mean, most Nintendo games were like old NES games were like that. Once you figured out the pattern, then it was like you could run through them. So some people just want to be able to like bulldoze their way through it. I'm not against that. Just give them a bulldozer trophy or something for it. But give the story ending to the normal setting, perhaps, or giant trophies or something to people who beat, you know, the game. I just think, there's different philosophies on that. I'd reward people who do it harder, but give the base thing to everyone who plays the game. I don't know if it was bad design with Donkey Kong 64. It's just there weren't rules back then. Like there wasn't. I'm super lenient with that era of games because people didn't really know how do you make a more content. They had a limited amount of space on the 64, so it's not like they could have added more levels or intricate models or exploration. It was like they really were limited by what they could put on the cards. So they made collectathons the thing, right? But they quickly found out that had a limit. And they were making those games in like 12 months, like 12 months actually. Like it's pretty nuts. Even by that 1998 standard, it's pretty nuts, let alone now. Yeah, sure. Give anything 30 years and you're going to find flaws in it. But you can't really hold games up retro games to modern game design standards because everything being done today is because those games were made. Right. I mean, if I had to take Nintendo 64 game design, and pit it against free to play mobile bullshit, I'll take Nintendo 64 game design any day of the week. Hey, what's up, Eli? I see you. Thank you. Uh, Actually, we gotta get this done first. Give me a second, Brandon. Hey, there you go. Brandon.
Yeah, my mic was having trouble unmuting for some reason. Hey, everybody, it's me, Mega Potato. That looks like some Power Ranger goodness.
Hey, thanks, Ned. Our old buddy Mike was listening, Good Finger, last night, and he goes, "Oh, is that Mega Potato on there?" I'm like, "That's me." And he goes, "Sounds like him." I'm like, "I don't know. Maybe you should talk to me more." I don't think my voice has changed much, Brandon. You know?
No, no, it sounds
Yeah.
like you, and I think I sound like me. But
Yeah.
hey Ashley, aka Gang Feather.
Old smooth sounds, whole mega potatoes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh
Sound of pre-diabetes.
man, probably. Yeah. Oh man, not to be a bummer, but man, it's shitty about Kim Jong, right?
Yeah.
Just fucking heart attack, like fuck.
I know. Scares me, man. Dudes,
47.
you gotta survive your 50s, they say, and then guys have like a good 20 years, but it's tough. Every time I get like a little bit of muscle, I got like a muscle pain right here in my chest because my arm's up all the time. I go, is
Uh,
that my heart?
oh
Is that
yeah,
my heart? I
same
always freak out
same
about it.
thing. That night, I'm laying there in bed,
Yeah.
and little heart pumping action. I'm like, okay, is that high blood pressure, heart attack? What's going on? Like, gets in your head, man. It does, and
Yeah. It's
I
like when I
mean,
sit on the couch, my arm sits on the armrest, right? We go on those 60 style couches.
yeah,
And after about 30 minutes, it can strain a little bit just because it's a weird angle sometimes.
yeah,
And they go, is that blood pressure? It's like, no, man. Move your fucking arm, dipshit.
right.
You know? I know.
Such a
Paranoid.
like, I mean, dude was just beyond talented, just crazy. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like
I've met a couple people in my life like him that have this sort of talent where they can, like,
almost
they never have to look
autistic.
at anything. They close their eyes and then boom. They tend to draw super realistic. The only one that I ever saw that like had any sort of super range was Frazetta. I
Oh yeah,
never
yeah,
met
yeah, yeah,
Frazetta, but he could draw super cartoon, like Tex Avery cartoony. But he
yeah,
never used reference. He would just close his eyes and fucking draw a cartoon rabbit. Like it's fucking
yeah.
crazy. So, but this dude, he had that ability, man. Like that
The-
was that movie Limitless,
yeah,
right? Was that movie? Yeah, he had like that shit, right?
and
And
it
he was
was
super cool.
yeah. From
Yeah. So
what
like,
you say,
yeah. So the thing that always got me about him that I appreciated was he would tell people he's a cartoonist.
yeah.
Like the normal folk out there who'd always look down on that shit. So you
I was
know,
I was literally like I literally was me and the wife were watching him live draw at uh one of the events he was just at a week ago. We're watching him. And I'm like, man, I go next time he's in LA, I asked her, I was like, can I just drive out there and wait a couple hours in line to hit one of his books and sketches? She's like, sure. And
the
then
thing
like
I
the
think you got to
next day,
remember with him though, Brandon, too, is he's from South Korea, right? So like
yeah,
they shit on him for drawing realistic when he first
yeah,
started. Yeah. So it's like, they have the opposite thing. Hey, man, we got to, because everything's about production and making anime and shit. So it's like, this shit ain't going to get you nowhere, buddy. And then, times change and shit.
yeah,
So it's just like, that's why, when people are always telling me, hey, man, no, 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 you draw like this, you draw like that. If you need this, I'm like, I just fucking do what I do. Like,
right,
I stopped even attempting or entertaining changing how I draw once my dad died because I was like, man, this shit, life is fragile. I'm not
oh
fucking
yeah,
around with this no more, like so. But yeah, it certainly breaks my heart, man. I mean, guys like him fucking go early, and guys like me live to be forever, and you're stuck with me. Sorry, folks. You know, or the comic skaters or those fucking assholes. You know what I mean? Like
right,
they're the world always takes the good ones. You know what I mean? We're left with the fucking
exactly.
roaches. We're left with the roaches.
The roaches won't die.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah,
Marcus was asking if we were gonna do a mega show, and I'm like, they get 30 views. We'll just talk about stuff here. There's
yeah,
just no sense in it. You know what I mean? The amount of prep and we'll just talk here. So I just I did it for like for a few years, but it's just like, well,
right,
toward the end it was like 10 views. I'm like, well, then what's the fucking point? I mean,
yeah. Appreciate the
if you want to hear
interest.
me, if you want to hear me talk every day about pop culture, you're mostly Star Wars and some pop culture, then go watch the Making Star Wars.net podcast. I'm there Monday through Friday. We watched a Mario trailer today.
Which looks awesome. I finally got to
Yeah,
watch it.
told you I'm going to see it 3D laser production opening night. I'm going to wear a giant Shy Guy mask. You know what I mean? I'm like the fucking be all
Yeah.
masked up and shit.
You just had to move super far away so we can no longer catch movies together.
Oh yeah, because going to movies with me was fun. Sitting in the car and you're like, fucking Rob won't stop. Shut up. I'm railing about this movie. I'm like, yeah, this is what I do.
Yeah.
I wasn't wrong about Suicide Squad though, or Joker.
Right. We saw that
Yeah,
together.
Joker is a better movie. I mean, it's not even close. It's just again, I'm confounded by a Joker movie in which they still made it about the origin of Batman. I'm so confused about that decision. It's like if you want to set it in another world in which Batman doesn't exist, great, have him kill Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would have been the thing. He should have killed Bruce Wayne. So then you're like, well, where the fuck is this going? Like, who knows?
Right.
Like, but when they don't do it, it just kills Batman. I'm like, oh, then he's showing up eventually. So like, what is this?
Yeah.
I love Elseworld stories. I'm the guy who's all for it. It's just you got to commit to it, Otherwise, it's just the pearls. They literally did the pearls. I was like, you motherfuckers, you
Yeah.
know. And no one talks about it. You'll see sooner or later. YouTube will catch on. There'll be like 500 videos about how the Joker's just a Batman origin story. We figured it out, Like, oh, you never knew, but we're smart. Like, all right, fucking geniuses. You got me.
That Harley Quinn cartoon. I watch it.
Yeah.
They did a funny, basically Clayface accidentally killed the actor and he became the actor for this Thomas Wayne movie. Anyways, in the trailer in the movie where they're playing it, like Martha Wayne's like, "Honey, what should I wear tonight? What necklace should I wear?" And he's like, "You must wear the pearl necklace. It is the most important thing for you to wear with that outfit." And they make it all
I know. I
dramatic.
just don't care for the animation and shit. Looks like Archer to me.
Yeah,
I mean, it isn't that, but it does look like that. I just
right.
don't care for this. I don't care for the direct-to-video Warner Brothers look anymore, man. All right, like I'm really. They should have animated. They may as well just animated the whole thing like Teen Titans Go, so at least it'd have a design to look at. I just don't care for this like, Adult Swim version of fucking Bruce Timm. I'm not into it. Give me real Bruce Timm,
I
or
would
if you're gonna do parody, do some fucking new shit. Like I just don't care for it.
gotcha. I think the Harley Quinn cartoon, at least, like it's more lean to the, I don't want to say Jeff Matsuda style, but in Bruce Timm style than the actual.
Yeah, it just looks cheap. I don't know how to describe it,
No,
dude.
I get it, but I'm
To
saying it
me,
looks better than the standalone movies they've been doing where they actually look a lot like Archer, where it's very stiff and it's just weird, no shading. And no, I get you though. I
I just don't
understand.
think they can do a stylized thing because then people go, "Oh, it's like Aquaman or Thundercats. This isn't making stupid up." So they got to do this fucking thing because DC fans are fucking crazy.
That Aquaman
So
3 series was amazing though. I liked it. I
yeah, and
liked it
they've
so
taken it
much.
off. They've written it off as a tax write off, fuckers.
They took it off
Megan
the
fucking
HBO.
did. They have or they're taking it off. I read it. Megan did the fucking promo art that's on HBO Max, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I
So
loved
it's
it. I
like,
thought it was
yeah, no,
hilarious. It was the art was funny. It just
yeah.
it fit. They had they did a lot of the bean mouth, but that's fine. It all
No,
fit.
bean
It was
mouth.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
But it was fine. It was great. It was fun. It was different. I was like, all right, I can dig this.
I wish the Harley Quinn cartoon looked like Ren and Stimpy, Chris Lucy, Bob Camp art.
I
Where the
gotcha.
girls are really like kind of got that trashy '90s look to them. Like nice Nickelback tits and shit. I hate to
Wait,
say
Rob likes '90s
it.
art? No way.
I know. I'm
Rob's
old.
Rob's in the '90s.
Heavy eyeshadow look. Yeah, heavy eyeshadow look. That crazy, wild. It's just fun to look at when they're doing crazy. So they're making a ton of sexual jokes anyway. So it's
Oh,
just
there's
like,
a ton, like
yeah. So it's just
tons.
like go that George Liquor, fucking.
It's got some really like, without them
I'm
saying.
gonna have to do it. And then they're gonna be like, "You're promoting Chris Waluzi's art. He's a pedophile." I'm like, Bob Camp drew this way too, so I'm promoting Bob Camp's art. Fuck off.
I don't
You
even know who
know,
the first guy is. Who's the first guy you said?
Chris Waluzi,
I don't
John
know.
Chris Waluzi. I know. You don't. I do though.
Yes,
So.
you know. Rob knows it. Rob has interests, and it's interesting. You got interest. You got interests. You got it. You got interests, and they're interesting.
Yeah, I don't know who Baby Fox is or whoever that fucking rapper is that's playing some spider wrestler and a.
Baby
You know what I'm talking
Fox.
about? Bobcat Baby Fox, dude. Whatever the
You
fuck
mean
that
you
dude
mean
is,
you
dude.
mean Bad Bunny? He's
There you
Puerto
go.
Rican. He's Puerto Rican.
Hey, I don't fucking care. I don't listen to music, man. You know what I mean?
Uh,
I only barely know about this because they mentioned it on campus show. He's
would
playing
would would
another
you call him?
useless Sony, huh?
Would you call him
I don't know.
Baby something?
Yeah.
Baby
Baby Fox,
Baby Fox.
Barracuda. Yeah, I don't fuck.
Baby Fox. I
Yeah.
like it. I
No one's
like
gonna
it.
remember this shit in 5 years, bro. Dude,
Baby Fox.
musicians these days have a shorter lifespan in pop culture than comedians in the 80s.
I think Bad Bunny, the guy you're referring though, I think out of the I know you're just generalizing these people, but Bad Bunny, he has a grip on the world, right? I mean, like he is like to what Post Malone is to a bunch of like white women, Bad Bunny
I
is to the
don't even know
Latino
who that
community.
is.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
you
he
gotta
is.
understand, I just don't care. Like,
Well, Bad Bunny is
I'm
is
not the
like
audience for
he
this.
is the Latino icon right now. That's why he was in Bullet Train, and he's in the possible Spider-Man spinoff El Morte or
Yeah,
whatever
the
it is.
the wrestling thing,
Yeah.
dude.
So it's
Like that'll go
he.
places.
Yeah, it won't,
You
but
know.
he. It's ridiculous. Like last tonight when I went to play volleyball, and my friend brought the speaker, and I put the music on. The girl on my team's like, she's like, "Oh, do you have any Bad Bunny?" Because she just went to the Bad Bunny concert. Like, and I put it on, and like all the girls were like, "Oh, Bad Bunny!"
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna be bigger than the Killers. You know.
your reference, it's you're just
What?
they're just so good. They're so good. Your references are so good. Just when I think you can't do a better reference, you outdo yourself. Love it.
Hey man, I still listen to Soul Asylum, so you know what I mean. I'm not the fucking audience.
Like you put on some candle box and shit.
Yeah.
My stepdad at the time, he was no longer my stepdad, but for I don't know a long time, he was super into 90s grunge. So like Candlebox, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, like all that Seattle grunge is like all I
I don't know
listened
if I
to.
would. Soul Asylum isn't grunge. It's just more like rock. But yeah.
But that I just meant like that whole
Right.
90s scene of just like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm an edge lord. 90s.
God,
90s edge lord,
I
bro.
don't. We don't like. Oh,
The
that's a
only modern music I really listen to is Sorrel and Pimp Sessions, and you don't even know who the fuck that is. So
obviously
yeah.
that's on my gym playlist, Rob.
Well,
No,
I've had
not at
to
all. Not at
endure
all.
your music, so I'm glad you don't listen to it. It makes me feel
You,
better.
you can't even name one person I listen to.
You're right. I can't. I just know that when you put it in, I'm like, I can't take it. Make it stop. That's why I don't play music on here. So no one has to endure my fucking tastes.
You did put me on the, or I think we both started watching him at the same time. Mark Rebet, Rebe, Rebe,
Rebier,
yeah, he was good.
Rebier.
I couldn't. I think we
Yeah,
both
that's more
started
like
watching it.
jazz though. Soil Pimp Sessions is jazz. It's a Japanese like sort of acid jazz, I guess would be like a modern jazz. They fluctuate from a 60s sound to like a 30s sound to like chip tunes. So,
What are chip tunes?
like 8-bit chip,
Oh, oh,
chip
8-bit.
tunes.
I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
that makes sense. Never heard it called chip tunes, but that's a cool way to
It's
phrase it.
exactly what they're called, bro. Hmm.
Right. Just because it's called that doesn't mean I've ever heard it. Not knocking
Apparently.
it. Fight me, bro. Fight me with Baby Fox.
Yeah.
That's funny, Baby Fox.
I
Hey,
won't remember
Psycho.
that dude's name. I won't remember that dude's name within an hour. Like that's how little it means to me. I don't give a fuck what community it represents. I just it ain't whatever it is, it ain't my thing. I guarantee it.
It's
So,
your people, dueñas.
huh? Oh
It's your
well,
people.
you know. And as they say, Hispanic families, other than Chinese families, are pretty judgmental. So there you go. You ever have you've met a Hispanic mothers, right? Your wife, you've met her family, right? Real supportive, aren't they?
Oh, the mom is the most supportive of all.
There you go. There
I
you go.
mean, she does it, once every 6 to 8 months. She'll call my wife and ask her, "Are you sure you're happy? You sure you're happy with him?" As she's on her third marriage.
All right, we see.
Damn, she got cake, son. She got a permit for that dump truck.
She's got baby foxes.
She's got that dump truck. Beep beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Vroom.
She's gonna be really big at Planet Orange or whatever the fuck. What's that thing called? Agent Orange? What's that? What is that shit called?
I
You
don't
know what
know,
I'm talking
man.
about.
Sometimes you say shit, and I just gotta try to figure it
You
out.
know,
It's like when you text me.
Orange Theory. Orange Theory. That's what I'm thinking.
It's like when you text me. I have to like. It's like solving a really fucked up crossword puzzle. Rob will text me and it'll be like there's a couple real words and the rest are like scribbled words, and you have to kind of just like piece it together as if you kind of know, like if you kind of knew
Yeah.
Spanish and someone's like me gusta burrito and you're like, okay, that means like
Yeah,
I
but you get
love
it. And if you
burrito.
don't get it, oh fucking well. Like I get it.
Yeah. Then I got to piece that shit together and I'm like, well, I think he meant this. I'm like,
Yeah.
I guess that text
I'm
message
not
made
in you.
sense.
If you want the accurate fucking phrase, talk to me. If you want text, well, then you got to deal with it. Your generation wants these fucking texts, so you got to fucking deal with that.
Oh goodness. Ashley says, "LOL, I relate to this." As in, you send bad text messages, Ashley, or you have
No,
also
I send
seen
this shit to
rough.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
everyone
just
gets this.
it's kind of fun. I have to like read it out loud and like sound out the words, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
probably shouldn't have an X and a 4 in it, but all right, here we are.
yeah, yeah. I get it. You don't see me getting mad at folks for not getting it. I'm like, look, you got to understand it or you don't.
Yeah.
You
Was
know.
reading Rob's text is like me trying to understand a Baby Fox song.
Yeah. Zippity doo dah zip. That shit.
That's it. That's
It's
the
Brer
jam.
Fox, not It's a different fox. I get
Yeah.
all the foxes mixed up.
Yeah.
Samantha Fox, Baby Fox,
Jamie
Brer Fox,
Fox,
Jamie Fox,
Megan Fox, uh,
Fox Trainer.
Red
That's
Fox,
Megan Trainer.
Fox One.
No, I'll
Red.
never get Red Fox mixed up with anybody.
What's the
Red Fox.
Fox? What's the Star? Is it Star Fox? Is that his actual name? Star Fox? Is it just Star Fox?
Fox McCloud.
Oh, okay. Fantastic, Mr.
The
Fox.
the team
Mario
is Star
says.
Fox. It's the Star Fox
Ah,
team.
gotcha. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Star Fox.
Yeah,
So.
get this shit right.
Oh, sorry,
Don't
nerd.
be coming on here and not knowing your fucking Star Fox lore.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, you're bad. Thank you.
Uh,
Agree to agree.
yeah.
I
Mega
did that
Mario
one on my
says,
wife the other day. I'm
"Fantastic,
like, yeah,
Mr.
agree to
Fox."
agree.
Yeah.
And she was like, all right, very cute. I'm like, yeah, agree to agree.
Uh,
We are in accord.
um, I'm not gonna say any spoilers for those who haven't watched the newest episode of She-Hulk, but do so. Watch it. I liked it a lot. Uh, I really, and I'm just saying this without spoilers. I definitely feel like they gave Daredevil, who's obviously in it, the same kind of feel, and there's like, I don't want to say homage to his series, but there's a hallway scene that with one solid color that really played off the past show, and I'm
They're
like,
aware of what they're gonna have to do with this new series. Is basically it. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Yeah, they're not gonna fucking. They'll find a way to achieve. Look, man, that's why you all have to fucking support Werewolf by Night. Support Werewolf by Night, and they will fucking understand more violent shit is cool.
yeah,
So just go. Even if you don't want to watch it, just hit play, walk away for an hour, and let it play through. Just telling you right now. It's fucking dope though. Like I'm
yeah,
not
but
even
what?
saying
Yeah,
it
yeah,
isn't,
yeah,
but you know, if it ain't your fucking thing, but you're like, but I'm a Daredevil fan, then you gotta turn that. You gotta understand how they think
yeah.
these studios.
But it was that scene, but I don't know. I don't want to spoil it, but just
Nah, don't spoil it for
it
now.
played
Give it a
off.
week.
Yeah, it played off
Just
great.
came out.
Played off great. Like the colors, the
Yeah.
look. I was just like, fuck yes, they got it. They get it. Which, and also I love the She-Hulk, so I'm cool with it. I liked it. I like it's different. It's fun. I liked it a lot, and I'm excited for the werewolf thing. And I'm not even into like horror type
They
stuff or
gotta
whatever you
give
want to
that
call it.
dude Blade. Telling you right
That
now.
well, just even from the trailers, I'm just like, this is fucking
Giacchino.
cool.
They gotta give Giacchino Blade, dude. They need a director. He's available.
Mega Mario 3 says, don't forget Fox's dad, James McCloud.
Traitor. No, he's not. He's lost in the maw.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it. You know what I mean?
I know. I know.
Is that the pink or yellow ranger?
Yellow.
I can't see the. Oh, it's
Pink
got the
has a bow and
saber.
arrow, bro.
Yeah, it's got the saber tooth.
They all
She's the
got their
saber tooth.
weapons. They all got their weapons.
I see her saber tooth helmet.
Yeah, that'll be the pink one. Damn, Brandon couldn't even read the title of the stream.
Oh
Brandon doesn't
shit!
read.
Listen,
Don't you know that?
the things. Listen, when I go somewhere, if they don't got pictures on the
Mm-hmm.
menu, all right, I'm lost. All right, so I just point and I go, this one.
Whether he's at the dentist or Taco
Yeah,
Bell, it doesn't
yeah,
doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Just, I don't. I don't even like. This is off topic. I don't even like asking for things, like places, things. I just don't
Yeah.
like. I don't like asking for things. Like, mm-mm. So the less talking, the less I got to do. The less. And no, I didn't read the title. I just Rob goes, "Hey, I'm on stream," so I click the link, and then I'm sitting here with my head down drawing. Also, f you, Mario. Fuck yeah.
Brandon's back not 1 hour.
Yeah.
It's already cursing out the audience.
Yeah, I tried holding it in, but Mario can
I
take it.
know.
Mario can
I
take
know.
it. He's got thick skin. He says, "I feed off the hate." Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. You're in the right crowd. Yeah. She's going, yeah. I'm going to stab you. Yeah. Get ready to get stabbed. Uh, I really like that you called him Baby Fox because I don't care because I don't listen to him, but I just like that because like for the ones that are fans of him, they're like Baby Fox, he's Bad Bunny. You're like I don't give a shit. Baby
I don't give
elephant,
a
little
shit. Hey man,
little
I didn't know the
giraffe.
difference between Samantha Fox and Debbie Gibson and Tiff. I didn't know fucking any of that. I didn't care then. It's not like because I'm old. I just don't give a shit about this. You know, in the way that they don't fucking give 2 cents. Who's Spawn? I don't know. I fucking know. I don't give a shit if you don't know. You know, I know. What's to do? They don't know the difference between Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. You know, so like, fuck them. And I
I'm trying.
guarantee you, those will last longer. Don't what? Look, Brandon. I don't care how popular some singer is now. They run through singers like fucking Pete Davidson runs through girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? Like
So
that shit will come and
you
fucking.
do know some relevant shit.
I know Pete Robinson or Pete Davidson because he was in that fucking Rob Lowe fucking
Roast.
roast where they spent their whole time roasting what's her face,
Mark.
fucking crazy blonde
And
chick, Ann Coulter.
and
Yeah,
Coulter. Yeah.
that's the only reason why I know his fucking name, man. And
That shit was
they called
great.
him the Goonies guy, or no,
Yeah.
he
Peyton
called Peyton
Manning.
Manning's the Goonies, yeah,
Yeah.
sloth, right?
Hey,
Hey, you
you guys.
good? That shit is so funny.
He said Peyton Manning is what it looks like when people evolve to not use helmets.
Yeah, yeah. So if fucking old baby Fox makes some fucking funny jokes in a Spider-Man movie, great. But then I heard he's going on to a fucking Sony-led movie, and they're like, well, no, see, it'll be big because they'll know who he is. And I'm like, no, no, they won't care. That's like 30 million. That's a $30 million opening weekend at best.
Yeah.
You know, like it's gonna take more than that. If they're gonna drop 150 million, it has to fucking triple that at the box office. You know, it needs to
Hmm.
have a 70 to 90 million dollar opening weekend, and then it needs to fucking make 400 to 500 million worldwide to recoup its costs. And that's just not enough. You know,
Yeah.
like they don't understand. Like, and I got Latino friends who don't know what the fuck the dude is too. So you know, they're not a monolith. You know.
Uh,
All right.
yeah.
There we go, folks. Drawn and inked in 2.5 hours. Not bad,
Da-
right, Brandon?
Damn.
Oh yeah, you didn't see the drawing part. I got that done before you even got in here.
Yeah.
I'll turn
Sorry.
it on, right? So there was my color roughie,
Uh huh.
and then these the turn the opacity down.
Zoom in on that line work. Let me see
There's the
that.
lines.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's the inks.
Yeah. Yeah. We like that.
All right, everybody. I'll be back on tomorrow to get the Pink Ranger drawn. I'm gonna try and get that early so I can get her and the Red Ranger done tomorrow. Get on to the fucking Megazord, then move on to the Green Ranger and try to get all the characters done next week. So I probably have time to nope. It's 11:50, so I'm right out of time. But I hit my marks.
Dunsies.
All right, buddy. I'll see you all later. Thanks for hanging out. Brandon, say thank you.
Thank you.
You apologize, Brandon, for cursing out our audience.
Hey, Mario.
I'm allowed to do that.
Love you.
Yeah. All right.